All right, what's up, boys? Some unfortunate news coming out of the Seahawks today. As most people probably know already, and most people probably expected, Jamal Adams will be having season ending surgery to repair a torn quad tendon that he suffered against the Broncos. That play, it was so disappointing. I mean, he came in, he was doing really good in that first quarter, he was everywhere, and then he makes this really great play, and then he just can't put weight on his leg. He limps off the field, and after the game when Pete Carroll said that it was a quad issue, like damage to his quad, that's when you kind of knew it was over. You can't mess with the quad. I mean, have you ever had a leg day that's like pretty solid leg day and you just can't walk after? Imagine actually having real damage to your quad. That I mean, just cannot be good. That's just something that when Pete Carroll said that, it was kind of ingrained into my mind. It's over for Jamal Adams for the season, and it really sucks. But the thing that really sucks more is the fact that people, like some people on Twitter, are happy about this, like celebrating. Like Jets fans are like, "Oh yeah, look at that Seahawks bad trade because he can't stay healthy," or like Jets fans are happy that Jamal Adams keeps on getting injured, which is so baffling to me. Like there are few things worse than people that just wish injuries upon a player because they don't like the player or don't like the team they play for or something like that. It's like if I wanted like Trey Lance on the 49ers to break his leg or something. Like that's just completely messed up. But I mean beyond that, it's just so disappointing for Jamal Adams, right? Because you can't blame this on Jamal Adams. And you kind of can't blame the Seahawks either for this trade. Like, yeah, of course, the trade, two first round picks, all that given up for Jamal Adams, you can question that. But everybody, if you watch the games, knows Jamal Adams, when he is on the field, is incredible. He's everywhere, he's making plays. The only thing that he doesn't have going for him is his hands. He seems to just always have footballs bouncing off his face mask. But other than that, he is an absolutely incredible player, and he just keeps on getting unlucky with these injuries. And it's not even like he was an injury-prone player before we traded for him. It's just like it's only when he's with us that this keeps on happening. When he was with the Jets, it was like he played 3 years. I think he missed 2, 3, 4 games. He barely missed any games in his first 3 years when he was with the Jets. But then we trade for him, give up everything in the kitchen sink, and he just can't stay healthy. And it's so incredibly unfortunate. When it comes to depth, I think we're not going to be doing anything. Like, we're not going to be making any crazy moves because we have, Josh Jones. We have Ryan Neal. If only we still had Marquise Blair. Um, I mean, we have players that can go back into safety. We have guys that can fill that role. I mean, we saw it in the last like 3 quarters, a little bit under 3 quarters of that Broncos game. We had the defense still playing very well, even after Jamal Adams went down. But it's just so unfortunate to see because Jamal Adams, I mean, we gave him so much money. We traded so much for him, but that's not what matters. I mean, Jamal Adams, imagine what's going on in his head. I mean, this dude, one is probably constantly in pain because he's constantly dealing with these injuries. He broke his fingers again. He had surgery on his shoulders. I mean, he had surgery on his fingers like a year ago, and then he hurt his fingers again, broke his fingers again, and now he's having he just completely destroyed his quad and his knee, and like he couldn't even walk. It's like not only is he dealing with so much physical pain, bro, the mental toll that it must take to constantly go out on the field trying to do what you love and trying to get all this money to play like a football game, and you just keep on getting hurt and you just can't do anything about it. Like it's just an uncontrollable just thing for him, and it's so unfortunate. I mean, hopefully Jamal Adams can get healthy. Of course, he's going to be out for this season, and of course, it's going to be this whole thing in the media. People are going to make fun of the Seahawks. People are going to make fun of him, and it's going to suck. But I just hope for the best for Jamal Adams because, of course, Jamal Adams is a great player. He just keeps on getting unlucky, and I'm never going to put that against a player. Like I think I mentioned it like a little under a year ago when everyone was talking about Rashad Penny. I mean, Rashad Penny was another guy where it's like he can't stay healthy. He keeps getting hurt. Same thing with Chris Carson. Like all of our running backs would keep getting hurt, but I'm like, they're still good players. I still believe in them, and I still believe in Jamal Adams. I think next year he can come back if he can stay healthy. He can do very well. Like anytime he's on the field, he is a great player. It's just he cannot stay healthy, and it's so incredibly unfortunate. But overall, I think when it comes to the team, we will make do. Josh Jones played well. Ryan Neal is a good player. We can always sign some guys to fill Jamal Adams' spot. I think we just signed some corner off the Falcons practice squad, just some random secondary player. But so unfortunate for Jamal Adams. Of course, I wish him the best in his recovery and all of that. And you know, anytime, don't go on Twitter. Don't read the replies of any of this breaking news, because you're just going to see Jets fans absolutely pissing on Jamal Adams when, I mean, what did he do to you? Like, it's not like Jamal Adams killed your family or anything. Just like, he plays football for a different team. Like, why are you so happy about someone's life and their livelihood being, destroyed at a moment's notice? But whatever. That's gonna do it for this video. That's gonna do it for this video. Let me know down below in the comments what you think about this. I mean, hopefully no one's mad at Jamal Adams. It doesn't make sense for fans to be upset at Jamal Adams. This is not on him. He plays good when he's on the field. You can't do anything about injuries. It's unfortunate. But, yeah, hopefully Jamal Adams will not get hate from any Seahawks fans. But that's going to do it for this video. Like I said, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. And with that, I'd like to thank you for watching. Have a great day.